It happens like that, out of the blue sky.
You're a country music artist.
Yeah, living the dream.
In a matter of moments, things shifted.
Yeah.
You blamed yourself for the loss of your son, River. He died from a tragic accidental drowning in your home pool.
I was there. I still feel guilty.
It was 2019. Granger Smith's 3-year-old son, River, was having a water gun fight with his siblings, got past the safety gate, and seconds later accidentally drowned in the family pool.
I would wake up in the middle of the night many times, and I would wake up and I would go, I lost my son.
The country singer recounts the tragedy in his new book, Like a River, which is out now, and shares how he turned to substance abuse trying to cope with the loss, which played like a slideshow in his mind.
Just random images of River, of losing him, and whether he's face down in the pool, or I'm holding him, or we're going to the hospital, or the doctor's saying we're going to lose him.
In the book you write, you turn to self-help books, you turn to even weed.
Yeah.
You know, you were vaping quite
Alcohol,
frequently,
yeah,
alcohol.
whatever.
You would resort to weed to help you go to sleep at night.
I would do it before bed to maybe not have nightmares.
To
and
just
it
numb the
felt
pain.
Good. It
Yeah.
felt good. And so then I thought, well, I might as well just go ahead and have it in the morning too. Then it got, well, I might as well just make sure around lunchtime. And then I thought, if I don't have it, I'm in trouble. And the slideshow's gonna overtake me.
I tried everything I could to make things better, to get well on my own, to keep my family moving forward.
One night in particular, things got a little far, you got drunk, and you had a 9mm in your hand and you held it up to your head. How close did you get that evening, and what ultimately saved your life?
That night on Wildflower in that back bedroom, that was as rock bottom as it got. The weed wasn't working anymore, and
Right.
alcohol couldn't numb it. Maybe the only answer is to end it all, because maybe that's where the peace is. Maybe that's you could finally rest in that.
What do you think pulled you out of that moment?
I had one thought, and it was Lincoln and London, my two kids at home. That was the first thought that hit me, and I thought, I just saw their faces. And then I said, Jesus, help me, for the first time. The slideshow stopped, and I slid the gun out of my hand and hit the bed, and I fell down on the floor, and I was crying, and I was horrified at my shame, and my guilt, and the weakness I was, and the lack of strength that I had, and the weak man that I was. It all hit me at once. And that was the beginning. This summer is my last ever tour.
The beginning of healing, but not forgetting. Granger announced he's leaving country music. His final concert is August 26th in his home state of Texas, and then the 43-year-old is pursuing ministry.
This season of my life will be actually being with my family and going to our little local church and learning under our pastor, and going to seminary and getting out and speaking occasionally and talking about this book and telling people about my darkest night and how I was saved from that.
In this house we live in, we all get forgiveness.
Giving up music also means more time with his family, which got a little bigger in 2021. Just over 2 years after the Smiths lost River, they welcomed Maverick Beckham, who turns 2 later this month. The special meaning behind his name, what lies in his name?
Yeah, Beckham, his middle name means home by the river. And then Maverick has the 3 letters R-I-V
For river.
for his big brother.
I love that. How do you hope to celebrate and remember your precious son, River, as the years go on?
It's going to be hard to imagine ever forgetting that little redheaded boy. Maverick doesn't know him. He never knew him. He never met him. He doesn't, but he is the closest human being that there ever was to River. He looks like him, talks like him. He likes the same things. Maverick, will continue to carry on that legacy.